Good morning, friends. So today we are going to learn about JavaScript scopes. So there are two types of JavaScript scopes. One is the local scope and another one is the global scope. So let's get started. Let's first learn the local scope. So here I have one function add number, which will take two variables num1 and num2. Here we have one variable result, which will do num1 plus num2. This is very basic function, and we are doing console.log result. Now let's call this function and pass some value. So if we can run this code, here we can see the output 7. So basically here the result is the local variable. It contains the local scope within this particular function. So here we have the value 7. We can see the console is here. Now we try to access this particular local scope variable outside of the particular scope, and let's see what will happen. So if you can see here, we got the error that result is not defined, because the scope for this particular result variable is within that function only, within this particular block only. So that's why it's called the block scope or the local scope. Now to resolve this issue, we have to if we want this particular result outside of that particular scope, then we need to convert this particular variable into the global scope. So let's now convert this into the global scope so that we can access this particular variable. Now let's run again the code. Before that, let's clear the console and run the code. So now here, if you can see, we have 2 times 7. So we are able to access the that particular variable, because now the result is outside of the declared outside of the scope, which is also called as a global scope. So that's why we are able to access this particular variable. Now one more thing, like if I am declaring this value like 13, and now I am here console this particular value. So here within the function, we are overriding this particular global scope value. So if you can now see the console, first we received the 13. After that, within the function, once we call this particular function, it is overriding this particular result variable value. So that's the reason it is override the 13 with the 7. And again we are directly calling the global scope variable here, and we receive the 7. So I hope the scope concept is clear, and you will get some idea about the scopes of JavaScript scopes. So yeah, that's it for this video. We'll get the new topic on the next video. See you guys on the next video. Happy programming.